Hi everyone, welcome in a new episode of Steven's Week. Again, your update in a few minutes about technology, marketing and customer experience. Welcome in this new show. First item that I want to share is about Tesla. You know that Tesla has the Autopilot, which is probably the most advanced cruise control system in a commercial car today. Well, they've got reports about safety. What they saw is that the number of crashes with a Tesla decreased with 40% since they introduced the Autopilot. So even though it's not completely driverless yet, you can see how technology can help us humans to perform a safer form of driving, which is fantastic. So hopefully all cars will follow, and hopefully we'll soon have the full driverless car. There's a new chatbot out that you may want to try. It's called BoltFare, and it's a chatbot in Facebook Messenger, and it finds the cheapest airline flights for you. So you just give in your home airport, the destination that you want to leave from, you tell it which way you go, and it will find a cheap flight for you. And that service is completely for free. Their business model is that if you want to have more flights in a row, so for instance, if you have several destinations, that you have to pay for them to plan a perfect itinerary. But the basic stuff is completely for free. So check out BoltFare. I just want to talk about a graph that I saw this week, and it has the weirdest results ever, but it also shows the craziness of the Internet of People, as I like to call it. It was the results of the popularity of certain items on the internet. And what you see is that people look more for information about Pokemon Go than about the new President Trump. Just to show you the craziness of the internet, it's like the day after the Brexit that people started to look for information about the EU. So you see that, you know, we get more and more influenced by the things that we see on Facebook and in the Facebook bubble and on our, day-to-day lives on our phones than we're interested in the world politics. So people are more interested in Pokemon Go than in President Trump. Uber is launching UberEATS in India, and UberEATS is a standalone brand of Uber that delivers food service in partnerships with restaurants. Now, India seems to be the most fragmented food market in the world, and many competitors of UberEATS just didn't make it. So this is a challenging move for Uber. It's gonna take a big investment, but they've been playing with UberEATS in the US now for 3 years. It started out in LA, and now they're moving to the most difficult market in the world. So I'm very curious to see if they will pull it off and how that will move forward. I have to come back to the Tesla example. I'm in Oslo this morning, and I was really thrilled when I saw this tweet from Elon Musk, and in that tweet he confirmed that Tesla will have full autonomous driverless cars in 3 to 6 months, max 6 months, probably in 3. So that's big news. The Autopilot is evolving from just an advanced cruise control to an autonomous vehicle. Wow. One of the biggest growth markets for Apple at this point is India, and they're the leader in this market for smartphones. So the iPhone has been sold 2.6 million times last year in India, which is a 25% growth if you compare it with last year. Facebook continues its attack on Snapchat. As you know, Mark Zuckerberg wanted to buy Snapchat a while ago, but they didn't want to go through with that. So since that moment, they're full force on attacking Snapchat, and this week they launched Facebook Stories. And it's basically the same as Instagram Stories. So from now on, you can share your day-to-day activities and your online diary on Facebook as well, and it disappears again 24 hours later. So this new feature is being tested now in Ireland, but if that one works, you will see this pretty soon on your timeline, and it will be harder and harder for Snapchat to deal with that, I think. Last item of this week, coming from Belgium. I think the port of Antwerp is launching something fantastic. It's called Nxtport. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna track the data of the 25,000 containers that come in and out of Antwerp every year. So they're gonna jump into the digital age because they believe that the people who control the data of all the millions of containers that are being shipped worldwide is gonna have a lot of power. So they wanna do this as an answer to the logistic power of Alibaba and Amazon and Google. And I think it's fantastic that this is starting out in Belgium, and this is a world experiment. This is the first time in the world that actually a company and a port is doing so. So this could be a fantastic business case to see how data can become valuable for an organization like that, and hopefully they can scale it worldwide. That would be awesome. So these were the news items of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're up to speed again in the field of technology and customer experience, and I want to thank you for watching. Please share the show and enjoy your weekend, my friends. See you next week. Bye bye.